Today we're going to the Red Rock Park. It's actually most of my filming from an introduction trailer was done there, and we tried to get some nice pictures there as well. So
hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
yeah, interesting is we paid a flat rate there, and we used the 30 amp and the 50 amp connection. And thankfully there was a kilowatt meter there, and I made a picture when I arrived, and when I made a picture when I left, and the result is I consumed within those 2 days I think 157 kilowatt. So that's quite a lot. So we charged up, and then we drove around and then charged up again in 50 amp. Actually there was supposed to be coming 40 amp out of it, but that was not the case. It pushed it down to 30 amp because there are probably some problems with the wiring there, and every time the wiring is getting hotter, the connector's getting hot, I think then it shuts down to a lower amperage. So, but what is enough? We charged up all the way 200 and so miles, 278 miles of full, and then we are on the way home, but we are visiting the Red Rock State Park for a little short while. This is the view, what I'm talking about. Sedona. A lot of westerns are made here. Ja, da kommt eine ganz scharfe Kurve. Guys, look at that view. It's like horseback riding here in the prairie. That's how it looks like. Do not enter when flooded. Also wenn es hier geflutet ist, kann man hier nicht durch. back to the point where we started with the original intro. And this is here that bridge where those two cars driving, the Model S and Model X driving down the bridge and then rotating there and then coming back. So that's the last part there. Nice Oak Creek. People are walking there. And there are some dogs swimming in the creek, as you can see. No stopping or standing on the bridge. Yes, that's what we do. What we try to avoid traffic congestion just Sunday afternoon. But we are lucky because our supercharger is 0.3 miles away from us. And the next exit just up the hill, that is Hyung.
Now take exit.
So let me show you our last stop. This is the only way I can charge if I don't have to couple it out. Now I'm icing again. Two trucks parking all the way down there. Probably people are working here. And then there's a whole bunch of chargers there. And there's a gentleman there. He was very nice and parked his car over here because I'm on 1A and he is on 1B. So that means we are sharing the port. And then he moved over to another spot. Yeah, and that's the point. Look at this. It's a gas station here, Shell gas station. But it's on New River, and that's a pretty nice area here. There's some houses here. That's all from our trip to Sedona. That was the last stop we had there. A little bit desert driving, and we go straight across from New River to the west side of town. And that's easy. And actually the navigation system was showing me 51 miles from New River when I take the suggestion of the navigation system is I'm going across to the desert with good roads up to 55. Then It's only 41 miles, so we can save 10 miles, and that's what we did because we don't drive fast anyway. But this time we drove some portion of that pretty fast. So what was the last daily trip? Let me show you that. Last daily trip was 138 miles with a little detour in the desert. And the full custom trip was 398 miles. So 604 watt per miles. This comes because of the average, because we drove maybe about 100 miles or so or more just with the car itself. And 695 is good. And at the last one it was only going downhill because we're going from 4,000 feet to 1,000 feet. And 138 miles from Sedona with a little swing through the Red Rock National Park or Red Rock Park, State Park. 96 kilowatt used. We did a little stop there in New River and we are home. And we have more to show you guys, more trips, more interesting trips. And if you like that, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and there will be more interesting stories to tell. See you the next time. Bye-bye.